Hi there, welcome back to Way2 Tutorials, and now let's check out how can you create free cross sections of your 3D models. We have multiple options for this. We have set parallel cross sections, horizontal cross sections, vertical ones, free cross sections, and also you can move your already made cross section lines. Let's start with the parallel cross section. This will create a parallel section line. As you can see, now I'm selecting the side of this bottom plate. This determines the plane, and with the second click you choose the exact line where it's going through. Let's set the starting and the end point of my cross section, and I have to decide where to look with this section. I want to look in this direction. You can give a name, the symbols, or the depth of how much of background elements will it include. I'm setting this to 50 centimeters. Okay, and now I have a full cross section of my building here. I can put dimension lines through this. I can make all kinds of measurements here. Let's put some over here. Full length. I can measure the levels, of course, in every direction. And let's put some level dimensions. This is the 0 level, plus 285. Plus 310, 450, 572, and then the overhang. Here is our parallel cross section. But we also have, let's create a new one. We also have a horizontal cross section, which is useful when you want to make, I'd say, a floor plan or a top view of some things. First, I have to determine the level. I'd say I want to cut my building here. Let's define the line. I want to look downwards. Okay. And now I have a floor plan where I see the walls and some studs over here on the patio. I don't need the DVG lines. Let's get rid of them. I want some dimensions. Through here. Yes, of course, the multiple dimension command only works on wooden elements. Let's do it manually then. Manually. Yes. Let's put a title here as well. Floor plan. 16 underline. And this is it. We made a horizontal cross section. We also have vertical cross section, which almost identical or kind of similar with the parallel cross section. The only difference is that all we need here is a single point to go through. I'm selecting the ridge here. Now I'm facing this direction. Okay, okay. And here we have another cross section of our building. Let's put some dimensions here as well. Yes, on the ridge, the secondary ridge. And this is it. Back to the model. And finally, we have a free cross section. And this is very interesting because first we have to select a plane where we want to cut and define the cutting line. We can look upwards or downwards. We're looking downwards now. Okay. And now, as you can see, we have a new cross section on an incline. It's not perpendicular to the ground, but on the plane which we selected. And it is very useful if you want to get the exact measurements, the exact dimensions of something that's put on the surface of your roof. In our case, there's a dormer which can be perfectly detailed on this kind of cross section. And these are the options which you can use for creating new cross sections. Of course, if you are not satisfied with your already placed section lines, you can always select them and move them a little bit further. Click twice and now it's placed elsewhere. So this is how you can create your different kinds of cross sections in Wato softwares.